AJ Monster Trucks Championship Freestyle! Coming up first, he was your defending racing champion, knocked out of the contention, but now he is here and ready to go for freestyle. So Glendale, Arizona, get loud for Trident Rabbits and Crazy Train! 2 minutes and 30 seconds of Nightscape Studios bonus time on the clock. Trident Robbins here after a successful season on Apex Tour. Looking to lay down a killer freestyle, and he is doing it so far, getting some huge airtime across every obstacle. Going for the cross right now. Lands right on top of the box. Trident Robbins really good at freestyle at his first real experience in Syracuse back in October on Monster Jam. Landed his first ever career backflip. Now he's looking to take some of that experience and use it here at the Channel Championships. Nice air! Trident Robbins looking to throw down a great performance. Here he goes for the Keystone ride out up and over the top. Perfect into the slap wheelie. Oh my folks, and it looks like Trident Robbins lining up for the Nightscape backflip. He lands it perfect as we enter Nightscape Studios bonus time. For the first time tonight, sends it over the step-up ramp. Trident Robbins with his first AJ Monster Trucks backflip. Looking to end this one off with a bang. And that's gonna do it. Get out for Trident Robbins, Crazy Train. With the freestyle of his AJ Monster Trucks career so far here at Glendale, Arizona. Let's take one more look at that spectacular backflip landed by Crazy Train. First time on AJ Monster Trucks. 23.9 is going to be the score to beat going into our freestyle competition. Now coming up number 2 for freestyle out of Scavenger Motorsports. It's Zach Adams and Coda XL. This is his first ever season on AJ Monster Trucks, and he's made it to the Channel Championships. This guy's up and running. I'm really pumped to see what he's got here in the freestyle competition. You see that truck took some cosmetic damage from his crash in Best Trick. We actually saved it, so it wasn't really a crash. Nice airtime over the tabletop, though. The bus stack almost gets caught up in the jammer, but he brings it back around. Still on all fours. Over the bus stack, could be in trouble here. Tire blows out! Oh no! Clock is paused for Coda XL, and that's unfortunately going to do what he calls it there. It's a 12.9 for Zach Adams, not how he wanted his run to end here tonight. Team Scream, Chris Kohler, Mayhem, sending it for his first hit. That's how you make a statement in the freestyle competition. And the son of Mr. Excitement is absolutely a guy who knows how to lay down a killer run in the freestyle competition. Had a great run back at the Halloween Championships in Houston, Texas. Had this incredible wow moment where he transferred and landed on top of a camper, smashing it to pieces. Now Chris Kohler looking to make something crazy happen tonight as he gets some wild airtime. Nicely done over the steep side of that step-up ramp. This track is technically kind of a step down from our last championship freestyle track, but it still has a lot of different things that's going to force these riders to their absolute limit. And a nice slap really for Chris Kohler. Almost gets into a bit of trouble, keeps it all together. Continuing that assault over the freestyle track, continuing to get big airtime. And here we go for the center jump. Flies across the track. Looks like it's Keystone time, folks. Yes, it is. I think he just cleared the top of it. Holy crap. What a move from Chris Kohler. I'm going to send it over the racing lane. We hit nice and bonus time. Uh-oh, Chris. Save it! On two wheels, keeps it under control. And is he? Yes, he is going to line up for that. McCormick towing back for Graham. Big air. Into the moonwalk combo. Oh, no, Chris! I spoke too soon. Chris Kohler not able to get the shift done in time, but he had very little time left on the clock. He was into bonus time, so I don't think it's going to hurt him too much here overall. He had a great run going. He just barely clipped the top of the Keystone Hideout. Big air off the McCormick towing back for Bram. Square landing, and it earns him a 25.6. He is your new freestyle leader. Another up-and-coming driver. He is out with Octane Tour. He has shown some incredible promise so far. It's time for Hunter Hayes in big game. Chooses to step up for his first kick, almost into the short slap relay. Hunter Hayes has shown some incredible talent and promise on Octane Tour. In Providence, Rhode Island, he attempted a backflip off the step-up, the side of the step-up, and he landed it. Had a great performance at the season finale at Lake Erie Speedway. Huge crash. Oh, good. As soon as I say huge crash, Hunter Hayes goes crazy. You can see all the components in front of the truck are black. Originally, they were both orange and brown. We had to replace a lot of those parts after a massive crash on the asphalt at Lake Erie Speedway. He is back, and that truck is even more ready and capable than it was previously. Right now, Hunter Hayes is around that track nicely for somebody who's never been on this stage before. This is his first time in the stadium. And to throw him right into the deep end here, it's crazy how well he's adjusting. I think we have some serious future talent on our hands with Hunter Hayes. He goes for a step up, gets it nice and square. He's taking a bit of a more conservative approach to freestyle, but that's alright. You gotta conserve your equipment. Big air for Hunter Hayes. You gotta make sure your equipment lasts through your entire freestyle. You can't put all your eggs into one We're back at United States Studios bonus time. He's about to hit the keystone from the steep side. Look out, though, in trouble. Come on, Hunter, pull it back around. And he does. What a move. Holy cow. Now there's the wow moment that we've been looking for as he goes for the Midwest tires. Back to Bram. Nicely done. Can he get the last huge move in before his freestyle comes to an end? Sends it off the tabletop. And that is time for Hunter. Slams into the step up. Flipping around on his side. Hunter Hayes going big in the big game here at the Channel Championships. This moment especially, this is the wow moment he needed to really set this run in stone here. Pulls it back around after going sideways off the keystone. 24, actually not enough to take the lead from Chris Kohler, but a solid second place. And now, coming up next, another guy who is wild on the track. It's time from Tom Ford Motorsports, Mike Bagliarulo, Excalibur! He lives by the phrase, no guts, no glory, and he shows it on the track. Mike Bagliarulo has shown incredible promise on Apex Tour this season, picking up the race win in Bristol, Tennessee. Having a great run at the Halloween Championships at Tour Bicycle, look at that! Absolutely crazy combo. He had a great run in freestyle driving through Nightmare Red. And it just showed that he absolutely deserves to be here at the Channel Championship, the biggest stage there is on AJMT. And he is not going to slow down, going to send it off the tabletop there. Combos it with the, I don't even know what you would call that there. Combination. Off the jammer! No, starts it! Oh my gosh! Gets the tire blown out! Mike Bagliarulo back on all fours! But he's not done, he's not gonna let it stop his run! Very similar to what we saw bring Coda XL's run to back, but Mike Bagliarulo is not gonna let that slow him down! He is still going with the blown tire! And now going right for the backflip with the blown tire, lands it beautifully into the moonwalk. Like I said, no guts, no glory. Mike Bagliarulo lives that phrase on the track. Oh my goodness, going wild. Now goes for the keystone backwards, reverser off of the keystone as we enter Nightscape bonus time. Goes backward and forward, huge set. Mike Bagliarulo going awesome on the track. Time left, 10 seconds. What has he got left in the tank? Oh boy, is he gonna hit that container stack? He hits it from the side! Mike Bagliarulo, Excalibur! What a run that was, folks! Oh my goodness! I haven't even mentioned that giant container stack yet, but Mike Pag hits it from the side. He had an incredible run, got some huge air, fast momentum, combos like this bicycle. The moment where he comes off the jammer, blows out his BKT tire, and then freaking, I don't even know, barrel rolls it, puts it back over, and then keeps going with the wounded tire. Mike Bagliarulo showing these other competitors how it's done here tonight. And the score coming in 27.9 out of 35. Your new leader is Mike Pag and Excalibur. And rightfully so. What a run that was. Now coming up next, we've got a new truck here to AJ Monster Trucks. Dalton Winder in Shell Shock. The newest creation out of Team Squadron Monsters, Beautiful Turtle. Dalton Winder's ready to Pretty dangerous. Going down for the cars. Nice. The minor is somebody who can lay down a good freestyle. Pressure to go on like this when you get to somebody. I don't know if it's really nice now. It's going on the big minor and sends it out the middle. He's got a photo. And a big nice skyler off the competition goes out. Coming out, not a team Hellraiser. Also here in the channel championship for the first time. It's Ryan Schmidt and backwards Morgan. He had a great score and a great run for the best trick competition. Can he do something similar for the freestyle? Step up backside for his first hit. Ryan Schmidt back with more octane to his competitors. Him in the backwards roll and nice sky roll cars. The thing about the octane too, guys, going from the smaller circuits, arenas, fairgrounds, speedways, and then coming into this show in a huge football stadium with the back of the field. Guys like Ryan Schmidt, it is not too much to ask. Honestly, Ryan Schmidt putting up a good run right now. Ryan Schmidt actually has been on the channel for a lot longer than I thought. It's not really impossible, but this level of competition. And I don't believe he's ever in a stadium before. He's also kind of taken a bit of a cautious approach to this freestyle. I think more than anything, Ryan Schmidt. Oh, there you go! Got a little short, this is a little moonwalk here. I think more than anything, Ryan Schmidt been invited into be here on the big stage, making the most out of the time. And now, for the far side of the track, flying up to the Nightscape Studios, back flip ramp. Into the moonwalk combo, yes sir! I believe that is his third Oh my! Getting a little wild! Oh my goodness! Ryan Schmidt gets a little out of control there at the end of his run, but he feels time to 24.4 for Backwards Morals. A very respectable run from Ryan Schmidt here tonight. It's time for the Heavy Machinosaurus out of Scavenger Motorsports, Rex Chevelle in the Rexcavator! And he is calling for that container stack for hit number 1. Huge air time! Oh my goodness! Big air off the combo tabletop. Rex Chevelle, a great freestyler, has come a long way since he debuted back in 2023. Brand new look of this truck. What a beautiful run. Rex is not afraid to tear the heck out of it. Swinging that thing around so far, we are seeing a great run in the making. And look at that, getting the rebound moonwalk too. Right now, whatever. Whipping it around, huge send. Goes right over the top of that bar. What's doing there? Great truck is going down that thing. Sends it off the gym. Almost getting a little bit crazy, and he side slap the ramp. Oh my. Going for another send off the tabletop. Oh! Bounces hard off the racing lane! And he saves it somehow! Rex is going crazy. Lined up to the back of the ramp. Kind of a crooked rotation. Gets it set down after the hard landed on it that time. Alright for that keystone. Hits it hard! Lands sideways! Oh my gosh! What on earth? Rex is really going after that freestyle win right now. Going again. Hits it sideways. What are you doing? Pulls it back around. What the heck? And a huge send to cap off this run. What on earth are you doing, Rex? What a crazy one! Not done yet, give the fans a little more. And that's finally going to come to an end. Rex Chevelle in the Rexcavator with a fantastic run. Went absolutely. Went just completely wild. First hit off the container, huge airtime, and then from there it was send after send, crazy moments like this right here. It really makes you question what is going through his mind to be able to just throw his truck around like that and to take those landings. Rex Chevelle really putting on a show, but is it enough for the lead here tonight? Scores are coming in now. 30.9! It is your new lead. Rex Chevelle takes the lead. Oh my gosh. is your new AJ Monster Trucks Racing Champion. It's Luigi Antonio and Pizza Machine. At least getting Monster Chassis that used to have that body on. As he starts off with the Keystone. Now Luigi Antonio, really just here to have some fun on the track. He's got that racing championship already, so he's not got much to lose here. So really, this is probably going to be more of a just have some fun out there in this track. Get a good look at the underneath of that Pizza Machine truck though, with it not kind of yeah, he's definitely, oh look, it's Pat into a combo, short stopping. This is definitely more of a having fun freestyle, but we're going out here anyway, get the crowd to show. More of an encore performance to his racing title win here. Another jump off the center, combos it into the slap wheel as well. Step up, going kind of sideways, but able to keep it under control. And look at that, once again, getting it into a stopping. He goes a little too crazy with the reverse there and lands it on its lid after a stopping for the second time. It gets him a 24.1, but hey, he is the racing champion, so it's not too much to do. Coming up next, somebody else who actually did really good racing this time, the Capital Team Hellraiser. It's Darren Schneider, Hell to Pay. And that Chevy Nova, which has taken let's see what Darren can pull up here in freestyle. Aaron is another driver who's really stepped up his game this season. He's really, I mean, he's been driving for quite a long time, but oh my gosh, he hit that like perfect. Oh my goodness, that is incredible, huge style. Oh my gosh, what the heck? What a save! That came out of nowhere. Darren Schneider getting wild. What the heck? Oh my God! Darren Schneider, like I was saying, I feel like he's really found his groove here in the stadium. There you go! Holy crap, what a save! Sends it over the center jump. He is looking to take the lead, but will it happen? Darren Schneider going for a reversal now. I think he is pumped up inside that truck. He is going for it hard right now. Big sky wheel once again. Almost throws it forward one more time. And I even send off the domination. Across the back. Now it looks like he's going right up to that Midwest Tires back for grip. And it's a perfect landing into a perfect moonwalk combo. That's the other this time here. And pull it back around. Yes, he can. He is definitely giving it his all the time today. 10 seconds left. One more hit. Sends it off the jammer. Into the slap wheel, which boot his run as he goes rolling over onto the tabletop. Let's hear it all for Darren Schneider and Hell to Pain with a great run. Darren Schneider with a barn burner. Will it be enough to take the lead? Let us take a look at this, especially right here. Rolls it forwards. Look at that! Flings it around backwards, and then he pulls it around for the save. It's going to be a 29.9, just shy of the lead. Now, coming up next, we got out of Battle Ready Motorsport, Dusty Knox in Wreckmore. After the track backwards, it looks like he's not going to stop there. It's the Keystone in reverse. Combos it with a flat moonwalk. Are you serious? That's a way to start off your run different. Huge send. Dusty's another guy who is great at freestyle. Actually, he's pretty much great all around in every competition. Look at that right there, getting the moonwalk. And a big skywheel over the center turn. Oh my goodness. Dusty Knox is one guy who absolutely knows how to get excited on the track. Put a smile on the crowd's face. Get them up out of their seats. Or the combination, trying to hit some smaller moves here in that field. Building that momentum. Going full send with a center jump. Huge airtime, huge distance. What a crazy hit. At this point, the pressure is really on for the freestyle. Was not going to be easy. That Keystone again. Combos it with an easy slap wheel. Oh my God, is he going to hit that in reverse? He is! Holy crap! Oh my God! The balls you have to hit that in reverse is just, oh my God. Lands a perfect before going backward into the moonwalk combo. And now he's gonna hit it again! Holy cow, comes off it sideways! Can he save it? No, he's over, but 7 seconds left. Doesn't really matter. Give it up for Dusty Knox and Wrecklord. What a great run. 27.2, not the lead, but another big score here in the freestyle competition.
Why they call it God's country. I saw the light in the sunrise, sitting back in a 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shot with the dogs running. Saved by the sound.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. One last ride for Flint Johnson, Moonshine Runner. Sends it into the tabletop. Reverses for the save. This is his last ever time in his career hitting the track. And he is looking to make it a special run for you fans. Now, Flint Johnson has specifically requested that this freestyle will not be scored. I'm not honestly sure why, but he requested that his last ever return freestyle does not get scored. I think he just wants to go out there and have hits it. Oh my god. I guess he knows this is his last ever time on the track because it looks like he kind of wants to beat the hell out of his chassis done with hair. Oh my gosh. Huge hair time. Very emotional moment for Flint Johnson. He's letting that come out in the form of aggression on the track. Look at him murder Calvary off the container, and he gets it on the back tires. Oh my goodness. If this was a score block, this would be potentially for the win, I think. Flint Johnson going crazy and lining up for the night skate backflip. One last backflip for Flint Johnson. Going for the keystone. Wait, no, he's not. He's going for the send off the tabletop. Huge air. Slinging the truck around for the tabletop. Not stopping. Full send to the back of the step ramp. 10 seconds left to go. He hits the side of the step up! And he saves it! Oh my god! Into the combo! Flint Johnson, time is up! But it doesn't matter because he's not getting the score! He's just here to have some fun! To say goodbye! To give the crowd one last hurrah! Tires blown out and moonshine runners over. Let's hear it for Flint Johnson. He is a legend of AJ Monster Trucks. We are going to sincerely miss this guy. One last ride here for Flint Johnson. And what a ride it was. An incredible freestyle. But now we return to our scored competitors. And coming out next, it's gonna be big! Because here comes Mr. Excitement! Jim Kohler is here, an Avenger ready to go! With that beautiful paint job, that honestly might be my favorite one out of all the championship games we had. Jim Kohler looks like going for an early hit on that container. Big air off. Going for the cars, big air. Jim Kohler has, I believe, 2 freestyle wins on AJMT next year. Not this season, all time. Which honestly, considering the amount of shows that we do, the amount of showtime the athletes once get is not very much. So having 2 freestyle wins and make him on such a career big stadium, it's honestly still a pretty big accomplishment. Considering it's more than most. Goes for the keystone, kind of just plows right through into the slapper. Oh, and look at that, Jim Kohler, look at it get a little technical, what the heck? He does that sometimes, but it always shocks me whenever it happens. Jim Kohler looking for that 8-pack backflip ramp. First person to hit it. Oh my gosh! What the heck? Come on, Jim, pull it around! Holy crap! I don't even think I could explain what just happened in that stage. All I know is that was incredible. Side swap the step up and landed clean. What the heck, Jim? All of Mr. Excitement for a reason, folks. Going back for the container, hits it sideways. Can he land it? Oh my God, wait! He would have if that McCormick towing backflip ramp wasn't in the way. 28.9, a huge score for Jim Kohler. Not enough to take the lead, but wow, was that fun! And with that, I believe we are now officially halfway through our lineup. That's going to bring on Chase Davidson and Hot Rodzilla. Out of Scavenger Motorsports, he debuted in the 2024 auction in Syracuse, New York, I believe. Went full-time on Octane 2 for this season and was honestly the standout of the entire tour. Quite possibly the best drumming, in fact. Now he's here at the Channel Championship showing what he's made of. Like the rest of Scavenger Motorsports, he's not afraid to go big or go home. Sends it over the step-up ramp in that sexy hot rod. Well, I mean, it doesn't have a clue. That's okay. Just a little bit of extra visibility. Line up for the jammer and get some big air. Clears the bus. Around. What's he gonna hit? Slinging around with the purple bars. Get some big air. Chase Davidson still not all too familiar with stadium momentum, although you'd never be able to tell how he's freestyling right now. In fact, I think this is his second stadium show, his first one in Syracuse in 2024. Get some big air, kind of gets sideways, that's on tabletop ramp, and gets sideways off the racing ramp. Hits that keystone, which is, I think that might be the most damage we've ever seen on the channel. At least in that one specific area, it's like a good it anyway. And now, right as Night Skateboarders time hits, goes that McCormick coming back with huge air. Like, huge air. And hits the container! Lands on the barricade! That is going to be an instant shut-off. And unfortunately, that's going to do it for Chase Davidson. But a wild final hit. And it's a 26 for Hot Rodzilla. A big score, not enough to take the lead. But an impressive performance nonetheless. Now coming up next, it's Henry Jones in the Nightscape Studios. Keystone is his first hit and gets a big air off. Chuck's been reduced to just 2 body panels. Henry Jones, another guy who lays down a great freestyle. He's had trouble historically when the pressure is on performing at a big level. However, I think he kind of checked that off a little bit at the Halloween Championships when he won second place in the freestyle competition. Then he feels a lot more comfortable on big stages. Really laying down a great run. You know, not having that pressure to perform for 4 months. I want to say Nightscape Studios Horrifier was probably a top 5 in both skills and freestyle, and probably all 3 shows he was in. Like, top tier. He is going a little bit slow though as he gets that McCormick going back to the ramp. And gets the moonwalk clean as dead. This is my commentary. Hits the container, comes down off the barricade. In reverse, in trouble, saves it. There's your wow moment. Now it is time to go big. Well, actually, there's still quite a bit of time left, so I don't know. I'll continue to call that. No, Henry, it's time to go big. That's what he's decided. It's Indian's Horrifier. Tom was with the bus. Yeah, he's going all out now. Now looks like Nightscape Horrifier line up for the Nightscape backflip ramp. But he's not doing a backflip. He lands the corkscrew. He tried it in best trick. He failed. He got it now. And he's flying over. Oh my gosh. A wild way to end off the run for Henry Jones in Horrifier. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this moment right here was his big wow moment. That's when he knew he had to go big. This right here, that incredible save in reverse. Then he successfully hits the corkscrew. Two drivers, including himself, tried it in best trick. It didn't work, but he landed it here in freestyle, and it paid off for him. 27.8 is the score, though. Not enough for the lead, but Henry Jones with a killer run. Oh my gosh. Speaking of killer runs, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time to get out of your seat and get loud, because it's time for Freestyle Going! Joe Foley in Axe is in the house, here for Championship Freestyle! It's time to get crazy! Oh my gosh, a massive sky wheelie for Axe! Kind of gets a little caught up on the step up ramp. That's not gonna stop him. He side slaps the bus to keep going. It sure would be nice if Monster Jam would put Joe Foley in the big stage. I guess we just have to do it instead because Joe Foley is here ready to throw down. That's already what he's doing. Joe Foley's strategy on the track really is that he doesn't really have a strategy. He just kind of does. And he hits that keystone sideways, lands on the tabletop. Well, that was cool. That was a little ridiculous. And look at that! Cockbuff English was nothing. Yeah, Joe Foley's freestyle strategy is a lack of strategy. Freestyle Foley just does and things happen. And you know what? He is damn good at it. This man creates some of the biggest wow moments in the monster truck industry, nearly every time he hits the track. It's that, oh my god, hits it sideways, comes off of it, comes into the save! Oh my god! How did he save that? How is he still going? Now they'll line up for the Nightscape backflip. How was he able to pull that around? Oh my god. He's still going wild throwing that truck around. Sideways over the entire thing. Crap. He is on his side. He's not over. Look out. Throws it around for the save. Freestyle Foley has spoken in Glendale. Oh my god. What a run. Give the fans a little bit more. Oh my god. Joe Foley in Axe with an incredible run. If you aren't out of your seat going crazy, I don't know what the hell to tell you, because Joe Foley just laid down some absolutely insane stuff. Like, how was that even possible? And this wild conclusion to his run comes off the racing lane, gets the nose in the air, and he decides to just sling it around pretty much the entire pad area of that track. Crab walk! Truck goes flying! Then pulls it around for the save, giving the truck everything it's got. It's a to take the lead. Freestyle fully. That's another heavy hitter, Eddie Richardson. Scrapmaster sends it, flies backwards, saves it. That is how you make a statement. That is how you get yourself noticed. Eddie Richardson and Scrapmaster. Another one of the most prolific freestyles we have on the channel. These drivers are really, oh my god, look at the combo too. These drivers are really getting their ball now because they know the score is now 32 on 35. It's going to take pretty much absolute perfection at this point to take home that championship win. Sends it off the table. Every hit that Richardson is doing right now is crazy send. Huge air. Boring is not a word that you can use to describe Eddie Richardson on the track. Flipping it around for some donuts. Really, I've actually not seen that many donuts right now. Now go from McCormick ramp at a pretty high speed. Hard landing on the back. Truck is still going. Gets that container jump. A bit slower, so getting a direct contact with it. And a huge sky wheelie. Tries to pull it backwards again. Like he did his best trick, but not able to have it happen. There's that massive sky wheelie I love to do. He's leaving the steering too. Like, come on. Oh, that was good. He's still going though. And just full second into the keystone. Going for backflip number 2 off the Midwest Tires ramp. And he lands that as well. Throws it in reverse over the cars, and that does it for Scrapmaster. What a run! Eddie Richardson with a crazy run here in the big still giving the fans more to lose. Oh, I think this transmission might have just went. Oh gosh. That's gonna suck to fix later, but Eddie Richardson knows it's all worth it because that was an absolutely insane freestyle. Maybe his best freestyle of all time, I don't know, but it's close. That's for sure. And he filled time too. He last channel championships he did not. He ended off early, but this time he actually did fill the clock, which I know is something that sometimes he struggles to do because he just goes so wild. There are a lot of highlights in this run. Basically, the entire thing is of note here. Crazy all around was a great way to describe this run. And a 32.5 puts him in the leading position in freestyle. Wow, folks. We have got a great, crazy competitor coming up next. It's Jim Smith, Mixed Signals. He has been absolutely on fire all season. He is ready to go. He has like 2 skills wins, 1 freestyle win. He has probably the most wins of anybody out of this season. And granted, he was a static competitor, but even then, it just goes to show. Oh no! Hold around! Oh no! Mixed Signals over already! After the best season anybody, and it's an 8 out of 35. That is heartbreaking.
And I'll swing it till it breaks. If this is when the rain falls, I'm dragging you down with me. Come on!
Now coming up next out of Scavenger Motorsports, celebrating 5 years, it's Turkey Vulture. Sends it for his first spin. That truck has been reduced to just the chassis. Turkey Vulture, he is absolutely crazy on the freestyle track. I believe he was, I'm not sure if he was the runner-up in the freestyle championship last time, but he was real good. And he is currently the leader of the freestyle championship. We're adding a second championship to his current list. That'd be unheard of, I think, Oh wow, that Keystone really gripped him. Holy cow. You can see that. That Keystone was really grabbing. Alright, he's still going. He is swinging that thing aggressively right now. Now looks like we're going to see that Nightscape backflip. Yes, we are. Perfect execution into the moonwalk. Oh my gosh, no. So, and he's over. Wow. Another run cut short here at the Channel Championships. Turkey Vulture goes over early. 27.8's a high score for having that much time left on the clock, though. He took a risk, and sometimes risks don't pay off like you want them to. But coming up next, it's Elliot Evans and the Loch Ness Monster, previous Halloween Freestyle champion. So he also knows what it takes to get it done. That iron rock inspired body has been pushing off the top, probably because he's shredded into pieces in best trick. Oh my goodness. Well, Elliot Evans, he's always had a preference for really good centigrams that just send you ridiculously high. Those are his favorite grams. And while he's not really too many of those on his track, that doesn't mean that he can't make it. Elliot Evans actually had a really heartbreaking run in this 2025 Halloween Championship. Over after just 2 days. Just looking for a little bit of a challenge. After a while, Elliot Evans seems like it's going to be a bit safe. Uh-oh. On 2 wheels. I'm saving, yeah! For Elliot Evans standards, anyway, it seems like he's playing a little safety. And that's some huge air off that piece, but that's like the only side you can hit it from. It's still hit air side. The other side is really big. And there we got some donuts. He got Cyclone, oh my goodness. And dizzy. As he lines up for the Nightscape back with Ram. And he gets the consecutive no! And he is over early as well! These drivers are starting to take bigger and bigger risks now the score's so high. And it seems like it's biting them here. 26.7 is the score for Loch Ness Monster. Coming up next. This guy, possibly the craziest freestyler on AJMT. It's time for Kyle Savage, Nos Energy. overdrive as he sends it! Lands it safe! Holy cow! Sends it off the keystone! Oh my goodness! Kyle Savage is responsible for some of the wildest moments we've ever seen on AJMT trucks. Gets the sky wheeling! Oh my gosh! He does the front flip! Oh my gosh! Like I just said, Kyle Savage does the craziest thing in a monster truck! We might be looking at a build the clock and you win situation at this point, I don't know. Kyle Savage! Oh my goodness! Trying to get a little redemption for not really being performed the one wheel skill best trick. Made it to the championship final and lost in racing. Now he is looking to get that freestyle title. Because he really knows one of the best freestyles, if not the best freestyle on the channel. Hits the backflip into the moonwalk. Nos energy overdrive going absolutely wild. Kyle Savage looking for that championship. Pulls it into a short stoppy on the tabletop. What is this? Mid-air something. Kyle Savage. Oh my God. Going for another backflip and gets it into a moonwalk off the 8-pack. Oh my goodness, I think we might be looking at it, folks. This could be the winning run here. Oh my God. Over the step-up barrel roll. Into a save. Kyle lining up one more time. A third backflip. No, a corkscrew. And he saves it right at the end of time. Nos energy overdrive. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, we could be looking at the championship freestyle run. But we're just going to have to see what the judges thought. And we're going to have to take a look at some of these highlights, which is probably just the entire run, in all honesty. Started it off like that, huge set into the safe, and then this right here pulls off the front flip, off the landing. Eddie Richardson did that in best trick, but Nos Energy Overdrive does it in freestyle. Perfectly clean. This might be the best run of all time on AJ Monster Trucks. It might be. Nos Energy Overdrive potentially making history here tonight. That 8-pack backflip was absolutely wild, dude. This entire run was... Oh my goodness. Gets it into the corkscrew. He didn't land it, but he saved it afterwards. What did the judges think of this run of 34.2? Nos Energy Overdrive takes the lead. Coming up next, it's Dan Everett, Bulldozer. Now if you're confused, and you probably are, Bulldozer is your fast trick champion. He did a double backflip, but he landed really, really hard on the nose of the chassis, and that chassis is completely gone without some serious repair. So we actually have a Bulldozer encore coming up after the top competition. This is one of the encore spots. It's actually a truck red bulldozer that was sponsored by the Rhino Cocaine. Yeah, Dan Everett is not going easy just because he's not his own chassis. It's not even a company chassis, it's an independent chassis. But it just so happens that the owner of that chassis, Travis Friedman, who is the craziest guy on the circuit probably, other than Kyle Savage, I guess! Oh my gosh! This competition is heating up. As he goes for the Midwest Tires backflip ramp. A backflip into a moonwalk, something that chassis definitely never done before. Container skywheel, he lands on top of the container. I don't think we've seen that yet. Bullnose are innovative here. Even this many rises in. And comes around again for yet another save. This is absolutely insane. It's like Dan Everett has the best Christian Sullivan campaign the champion. Dan Everett's like the complete opposite. He's giving it 125%. It looks like he's going for that freestyle series. 5 seconds left. And he's going to end it with the donuts. Give it up for Dan Everett and Bulldozer. 28 is the score, a giant score. Not enough for our lead anymore, though. And speaking of Travis Friedman, here he comes. Polar Mayhem, Travis Friedman sends it. Rough landing, though. Can he pull out of it? Can he? Yes, he does. What a move. Travis Friedman is, again, he's kind of similar to Joe Foley, actually, that his strategy is that he doesn't really have one. He just kind of throws his truck around, and crazy stuff happens when having wrong. He's also, like Joe Foley, an elite freestyler. What is some huge airlock combination? Travis Friedman is a former Halloween racing champion. I'm surprised well, he does have freestyle racing, but it's only a matter of time, in my opinion, before he comes up with a freestyle championship. But he's the right one. Another huge send-off at competition ramp. Getting a little crazy going sideways. The jump in the air! Oh my goodness! Holy cow! Traffic! Holy crap! He's going for a container! And he sends it! Flips it sideways! He is fearless on the track. I don't think he fears anything, really. I go out that next get back to the ramp. It's a full forward. We're going to continue with momentum. See Travis Friedman not wanting to technical moves. Kind of just like a block. Hits the step up sideways. That is different. And time expires before he hits the beast of penalty. He really just plowed through it there, but it did not count his score. It was after time expired. And his count either right now is just for you fans. Travis Friedman, Polar Mayhem burning it down. Score is a 32.8. That's a really, really high score, but not taking it.
We are down to our final competitor. He is your defending freestyle champion, the Siamese slasher, Dale Ward, Kipper's Revenge.
Last and definitely not least from Battle Ready Motorsports, Dale Ward, ready to burn it down, giving his all, trying to defend that freestyle title.
Going for a very early Midwest Tires backflip pays off into the moonwalk combo.
Pulls it back around, tries to get some combos going.
Lining up for that container jump, big air. And now Kipper's Revenge really going at it, and going for those cars. Again, defending champion, there's a lot of pressure on the line here to show off that he deserved to take it last time, and he could possibly deserve to take it again here. Going for the Keystone full send, rolls it forwards, and saves it.
The Siamese slasher really going out there right now. Put everything that Dale Ward has out on the track. Going for a backflip number 2 off the McCormick towing ramp. And into a reverser over the cars.
They're gonna roll it backwards for his signature somersault. Yes, sir.
Huge air. Taps that backflip ramp. It's a great run so far, it really is. Huge skywheel over the bus stack. Swinging that handicap around ice continues bonus time now.
Hard nose dive, he's gonna roll it around again. On top of the bus, and he saves it. Down to 15 seconds left to go in freestyle.
Lining up for the night skate backflip ramp.
He tries the corkscrew again. What a, oh God, that was a hard landing on the cab. And that's gonna do it for Kipper's Revenge.
And that does it for the freestyle competition. It all comes down to this.
The score's a 28.5, which means your new champion, Kyle Savage, NOS Energy Overdrive. It is about time Kyle Savage gets that freestyle championship.
And with that, that brings a conclusion to our Channel Championships 2 competitions. I sincerely hope you enjoyed Season 4 of AJ Monster Trucks, and with that, we'll see you back again hopefully in the future for more AJ Monster Trucks karting.